Finding a side table that actually fits next to a cramped couch without looking like an afterthought is surprisingly hard. But this little pedestal table from Hyfirm seems to have cracked the code. It is one of those rare pieces of furniture that manages to look incredibly elegant while taking up almost zero visual real estate. At just under 16 inches across and about 22.5 inches tall, it is the perfect height for resting a drink or a book right next to an armchair. The design is a clever mix of vintage and modern, pairing a warm, antique brass-stoned column with a soft white marble pattern top. Now here is the thing about the top. It is faux marble, not the real heavy stone. But honestly, that is actually a benefit here. It keeps the whole unit incredibly light, weighing in at just under 6.5 pounds. You can easily pick it up with one hand and move it from the living room to the hallway whenever you need an extra surface. What stands out, though, is how sturdy it feels despite that feather-light weight. The build can support up to 60 pounds, and while you probably should not test that limit with a giant stack of heavy textbooks, it easily handles a heavy ceramic lamp, a couple of drinks, and a tablet without a single wobble. The pedestal base is surprisingly well balanced. But let us talk about the setup, because it is almost ridiculously simple. There is no frustrating hour-long assembly process with tiny screws and confusing diagrams. You basically just position the round top onto the base column, and you are good to go. It is a refreshing change from the usual flat-pack furniture headache. Of course, it is not completely perfect. Because it is so lightweight, if you have thick, plush carpeting or very active pets running around, it might feel a bit less anchored than a heavy solid wood table. It definitely performs best on flat hardwood floors or a low-pile area rug, where the base can sit completely flush. Also, up close, a keen eye will notice the top is a printed pattern rather than genuine stone, but the matte finish does a great job of resisting fingerprints and scratches, which is a huge plus for daily use. So yeah, if you are dealing with a tight corner or just need a stylish, low-maintenance spot to rest your morning coffee, this little stand punches well above its weight class. It brings a nice touch of character without crowding the room.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.